similar to the kids. We need somebody who knows what it is to have your car break down and you ain't got enough money to fix it. We need people who know what it is to have to move in the middle of the month. Right? And so this whole, you know, like he used to say, the best and the brightest for urban schools may be different than what we're calling the best and the brightest. So I think that's a big challenge that we're up against, trying to figure out who should be going into the profession. I've been really pushing the state of Wisconsin to consider, and I've spoken to the Board of Regents, I've spoken to the Superintendent of Public Instruction. I actually think we need an urban education credential. We don't have one. We have our credentials based on age grade, right? Early childhood, middle childhood, early adolescence, and adolescence. That's our category. But being a early childhood teacher in St. Louis, oh, let me back it up. Being early childhood in Clayton, University City, isn't that better? Yeah. Not the same as being in St. Louis. It just isn't. Yeah, they're 5-year-olds, okay, and they have some commonalities, but they also have some different experiences that if you don't understand those experiences and you don't understand what it is that kids are bringing to the classroom, you don't understand the level of disadvantage or trauma kids have been had to you know, deal with. I mean, my students know, I go through these periods of banned words. There's certain words you can't say, don't put them in no papers, I don't want to hear that word. Okay, so my latest word is grit. Can't nobody tell me about no grit. Right? Grit means an S on it. Right?
Because they're good.
And we got plenty of that. Yeah. But the notion that our kids need this thing, no, they just need a home, okay? They need a parent who makes a living wage. They need health care. None of that grit is going to get you through the fact that, you know, you got asthma. That's the, you know, you can't grit your way through asthma. you need inhalers, right? So this inability to see the special challenges and also the special resources. Let's not forget. You know, one of the things that I have my own students do is an activity called Madison the Campus Never Sees. And I send them to different places in the community. I often will send them to religious organizations. So they've been to mosques, they've been to the Spanish Mass at one of the large Catholic churches, I've sent them certainly to black churches. And those who have come to the black church, they've come to my church and they're like, yeah. First of all, settle in. We're going to be here. We're going to be here for a minute. You can't run in and run out. But I never forget one time, some students came to my church, and I happened to be there, and we often get a confirmation class from a Lutheran church because they have as a part of their process that they go see other churches. So here is this one pew full of little young white kids sitting in this all-black church. And my two white students come in, and they go sit. So when they gave their report about having gone to Mount Zion, I said, I happened to see y'all. How come y'all sat with all the white people? They're like, oh my gosh, we didn't know. I said, so don't ask me a question about black kids sitting together. I said, that's what human beings do. We look for affinity. You felt more comfortable going to sit on that pew with the rest of those little white kids. So having those experiences, I think, are important ways to think about how the structures could be different.
Thank you. Thank you. You ready for the next one, Paya?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.